Hello, Gemini. I am Casey, and this is a general reading for Gemini or anyone it resonates with. I had some beautiful meditations for you guys. I think it was like at a pier at a beach, and it was a big, thick, dark brown pillar. And then there was, I believe it was an angel. It was an older man. And I couldn't see his face, but I saw like the material like draped around him, several different layers. And the reason why I feel like it was an old man is because I could see his hand and I was pointing. And he was like up above the top of the pillar. And then there was a person, and I couldn't really tell if it was a male or a female because they were right at the shoreline where the water just barely is going up against them. And they were crouched over like they were praying or it's interesting that came out while I was saying that. They were either praying or something was going on. But they were like bowing down. I don't know if they were crying or if they were happy. Couldn't really tell. And what else? I don't know. Anyway, if that resonates with anybody, let me know. Also, I saw a happier version of a little girl, and she had these braids in, they were up high and coming down like little pigtails, but with braids. And her hair was so beautiful. It turned golden in the sunlight. And she was on a swing, and she had a plaid dress on. And she was about 5 or 6 years old and had glasses on and big blue eyes and a big happy smile. She was so happy. She was going back and forth. And then she was at the point where she got so high that she wanted to jump off. Well, it was high for her. And she jumped off the swing and into the sand and had a perfect mount. And she was just elated. She had so much fun. And then she just stood up and brushed herself off, and everything was beautiful. And then I had another vision of a young gentleman, and he had light brown hair, and it was short, and he looked like he was in college, and he had jeans on. They were kind of loose, and a green t-shirt, just plain, and he was playing violin outside, and he was playing it just there's no tips or anything like that. He just felt like playing. So those were the images that I got in the meditation, and just had a beautiful time enjoying all of those. I was really fixated on the first one a lot, trying to figure out the sensation that I was feeling, if it was good, if it was bad, and I guess I wasn't supposed to know. I was trying to see faces and I couldn't, so that was really interesting. So here we go. We're just, your cards are not popping out for me today, and I don't know what's going on, but we'll just flow with it. And if it just takes too long, I'm just going to pick cards out like I just did that one. We'll just go from there and see what happens. So I did take some time off, not by choice. I had some issues with my phone. Good old Mercury retrograde doesn't let me down. And then I also lost my voice. So the combination of everything. So I do have a new phone. So if the video isn't as beautiful as it was, or if it's more beautiful, that's why. So, all right. Woof, you guys are tiring me out. So I'm just going to pull these, and we're just going to go with this for right now. Okay. I got a license plate twice today. I saw it leaving and then coming back, and it was wifey. I don't know if that has any relevance for anyone, but I just thought I'd mention it because it did show up twice today. I thought that was interesting. Okay, so here we go. We have got this beautiful star right here. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of faint, but there's a triangle that's really light yellow right here. And then we have the twigs right there. And then we've got this planet in between that. Is that Mars, the one that's red? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on with Jupiter right now. I know that's happening. Anyway, I see actually in this, I don't see the star as much as I see a little character right here with the twigs. Also, just a disclaimer, I do not have my glasses today, so this is going to be a lot more intuitive reading than usual because I go more by feeling, and I like going that route, so it could get really fun here. All right, so I see a guy, and he's kind of hanging out, and he's waving in the wind, and he's real simple, and he's just kind of jamming and flowing, but he's also very he's not flowing like too much. He's solid with the flow, if that makes any sense. He's not rigid, but I guess I could say he's more grounded. But he's fun. I mean, look at his hair. It's all spiked up, and he's just like, yeah. And then here's his feet, and he's got a little tail going on right there. Just this little critter, he's just enjoying the view, enjoying what's going on, and he's in the forefront, and he's taking charge and having a good old time. And there's all this beautiful stuff going on behind him, but it's very soft and it's very faint, but it's still beautiful compared to the boldness of this guy and his core, this planet right here. Things are really stirring up, and they're flowing, but it's really solid. So this is nice. I feel like you guys are like up and away, but still rooted and grounded at the same time, balanced. So I hope that's happening for you. If it's not, maybe it's right around the corner. Okay, so also we've got the king, the dude. He's sitting on that throne. He's just thinking. He's contemplating. He's got it going on, and very, very focused, very confident. And, he's very masculine, but yet there's like some feminine energy going on behind him with the flowers and stuff, but it's very controlled, this feminine, and it's very structured. It's okay. I mean, he makes it work. It's really not his element, though. He's not completely comfortable in this environment. That's not like his natural place of being, but it's a stopping point. It's not permanent. He's just figuring stuff out. It's like a pit stop. Maybe, he's going to the bathroom or something. I don't know. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little crazy here. Yeah, so he's just kind of hanging out, thinking about things. Time management. It's a very big deal. Be very, very careful about how you're dealing with your time management skills, and focus. Don't get distracted. And that's what he's doing right here. He's very, very focused, determined. So I'm getting a really nice vibe for you guys. Things are coming along through this eclipse for you, and it's really exciting. Okay, so we also have dun 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 this beautiful woman, and she is looking into this diamond sunset over here. Very unconventional, but that's cool. And look at the mountain, how it's just pointing right up there, and then her hair is softening it. And it's almost like a reflection from the sun with her hair. She's the most powerful part to me is her hair and this diamond shaped sun, and she's on fire. What's interesting is it's upside down. And the image that I see when it's upside down is I see teeth, like jaws. And jaws, or it's sinking its teeth into this diamond. And if I'm not mistaken, when you like bite into a diamond, you can't, like, you'll break your teeth or something. I don't know. There's something to do with reaching the golden moment and sinking your teeth into that golden moment. And it's as strong and sturdy and sharp and defined as a diamond. And you are diving into this, and you are becoming one with that diamond. And you are on fire. It's like Alicia Keys' song, "That girl is on fire." So, anyway, sorry. That wasn't the best singing right now. Anyway, also, I like how it's like, pink on this side and then it's darker on this side. It's like got the yin and the yang, but it's very subtle the way that they have the yin and yang. All right, so what do we got here? We've got fear. Okay. So when you go to sleep at night, do not waste your energy on fear before you go to bed, when you wake up, all of that. You are protected. These are not going to come down on you, okay? They are just there. They are protecting you. It's like a fence. So these swords, they're just there. So if you need them and a monster comes, they will be there for you, and you can, or they won't come through those swords. Okay. So, and here she is again. She's on fire with that hair. That girl is on fire. All right. And so she's sleeping here. She's dreaming. Be very aware of what your dreams are communicating to you. And once you wake up, write it down. Do whatever you can to try and remember those dreams. And when you do that, go to Google and search dream interpretations. Like, let's say there's a cat in the dream, or green eyes, or whatever, and just type that in and decipher what that dream means from a spiritual connection. Or also the feeling that you get from that dream. Really pay attention to that, because this is going to help you get to where you want to be that much faster. It's kind of like Cliff Notes to, it's like a guidebook, a map for you in this three-dimensional life. So pay a lot of attention to that. Okay, so now we are going to do some more. So, oh yay, they came out right away this time. Thank you, Lord. All right. It's all crazy over here. Fun. Okay, see? This girl, she's got the galaxy in her hair now. There's no more fire. She's calmed down, and she is in her own element. She's taken charge. She's got the Wonder Woman stance, and she's owning it. Nobody's going to get past her. And all that stuff, speaking of past, all this dead, boring, lifeless tree, all the trees back here, that's behind her. She's moving forward and she is owning that. She's got it going on. So this is you, whether you're a man or a woman, it's just feminine energy. It doesn't matter. It is what it is, but own it. Be sexy. Own it. All right. And then we've got perseverance. Okay. So it's interesting that it fell. It was upside down. So it came so it doesn't want to stay in my hand. It's so funny. Perseverance. So you're just working your way up. And again, here's all that fieriness. And then there's the galaxy stuff. So I see out of this card more that you are in that galaxy mode. You went through that fiery stuff. You still got the fiery stuff going on, but it's cooled down and there's more depth and more dimension and more, what do I say? Just beautiful stuff for your future. The fire to me represents that you're fiery, you're in that moment, and you're taking charge. But with the galaxy, that's like zooming out. See, the fire is like zooming in, and the galaxy is like zooming out. And so you can actually go back and forth and see both simultaneously. Don't know if that makes sense and resonates, but I've had dreams that are like this, so it's very difficult to explain. All I can say is that, oh, sorry, I'm seeing something interesting here. I'm seeing a little eyeball here and a little creature. And he has like a little wand and he's like watering. Actually, it's like a little watering can. And he's watering these planets. And it's so cool. Like these are seeds for this little creature right here. And he's watching them grow. And he can see everything inside them and around them. And it's kind of like what I was talking about when you can be in, like, you can zoom in and zoom out at the same time simultaneously. That's what he's able to do. And there's like also a beam of light. It's not just, sprinkling water to nurture these planets. It's energy, and it's in all forms. It's through sound and light and smell and all the senses. And then there are senses we don't, as humans, don't even know about. And this is all with love and with light. And this is interesting because these two here are blocking this light right here. But this one's kind of still going through. Oh, anyway, it's beautiful. I've never seen that before. I don't know if you can see that very well right there, the little guy. Okay, so let's do the oracle cards. And we had the Field Tarot today, and then now the Starseed Oracle. So let's see what we got for you today. I'm just going to take a couple. A few. Cool. More than a few. Nope, just a few. Okay. So I'm going to start with, and I'll go backwards. Start with this one. Surrender, excuse me, to the sweetness. Venus energy and pleasure, joy. Make love to life. That's so beautiful. And this reminds me of the card with this beautiful lady right here. You have the sun right there. She's over to the side a little bit, but very similar. And it looks like Hawaii in that area. And I think I see a man over here. There's some handsome dude. He's got his eye on you. And you have your eye on him. So you guys might be connecting sometime soon. Maybe you already are, and you're playing coy. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. I like that. And we got a bunch of Cosmo cards here. All right, the Star family. You're part of a team of souls. So call in support. And that again goes with all of this, galaxy stuff over here. And I thought there was another one with the galaxy. But yeah, these last two are, well, anyway. Yeah, you're bursting out like a star. And it just, your energy's going everywhere, but it's controlled and it's beautiful. And people are loving it. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the path. Keep breathing and enjoying. Breathe in, breathe out. And every time you look up into the galaxies, just know that you are one of those stars down here. And you're shining just as bright as they are to the galaxy and to everyone around here. So keep it up. I'm really excited for you guys. I hope you could hear me. I don't know if the microphone is going to be enough. I did buy another, I bought a microphone that I'm going to be using. For some reason, I'm talking very low tonight, I think because it's late. So I apologize if it's too, and I may end up not even posting this. So, which is rare because I post everything. I don't edit it. I just throw it out there. Just being transparent, real in the moment. It's like a live, I should just do it live, but I don't. Anyway, the last card here, the Oracle card, the 7 Star Sisters, Soul Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. Yeah, I love this. I love, love, love this. The 7, no, this is more than 7. This is 9. 7. What am I getting with 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what it was. Okay, that's why I had that card there. You guys probably got it before I did. I'm slow, but I got it. All right, so we've got these soul sisters dancing around with you. Very important to be with your tribe. Nurture it. Love it. Anybody who supports you, who loves you unconditionally, who treats you with the utmost kindness, nurture that. Don't waste your energy on anything else. Really focus on that. Dance in the light. Dance in the galaxies. Dance with the stars, because you are a star. Just like I've been telling you through this whole entire reading. I love this. So just be, flow, totally be in that moment. I hear like all kinds of drums and beautiful singing bowls and everything as I'm looking at this card. It's so beautiful. It's like these planets right here are actually these angels, in human form. It's so freaking cool. I love this. I love the iridescence in these cosmos right here too. Anyway, okay, so that's your reading. And I love this with the, I don't know if you can see it, but my new little toy that I got. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, night, morning, wherever it is that you're at whenever you see this. If it resonates with you, please, please let me know and write something in the comments and subscribe, share it, or just be and enjoy it for what it is. It's all good. Namaste. I send you all the love and light.